Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 19 Season 2. You saw how dark it was when I started out there. I do not want to go through another night in the dark here. And it is still raining, by the way. I actually don't know which way the sunrise is. It's hard to tell because it's raining. It's always raining, it seems. So what I want to do is I actually installed a bit of a mod. Let me grab it here. I believe it's going to be under miscellaneous. Okay, maybe it's not. How about farmhouses? Oh, there it is. Okay, I cannot see. Oh, I wanted to put it in there. Yeah, it collides with an object. Oh, I can put it out in the middle of the field. Well, that's helpful. Oh, so I can put it out here. What if I don't want it out there? And let me guess. You do not own this land. Oh look, I can put it over there too. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to put it out here. There, we got boots on the ground. It should be a sleep trigger is what it is. So I don't have to go through night anymore. Where is it? Right here. Oh, look at that. Sure, let's sleep 2 hours. Ta-da! Still raining. Darn it. Well, I was hoping. But at least we get the option to sleep now. So I've been thinking about it. And I think the direction we want to go with things here is we are going to be going for pigs. Oh, sunrise is over there. I was looking in the wrong direction. We're going to be going for pigs by next season, second season. I think I want to get towards cows. I want to get some milk production being done this particular season. We've got some money for it. We can do that. But I started digging with this guy and realized pretty quick that our tractor's a little underpowered. I could use a bigger tractor. I could use a bigger cultivator because the fields are bigger than you think. It's probably going to take a while to do it with the planters that we have, but it is what it is. We can at least make use of that. So I think what I'm going to want to do, maybe, we might get a new drill too. I think I'm going to sell this tractor. Simply because I think it'll be more cost effective if we sell this and get a bigger tractor versus downgrading it or something, or I don't know. Because I don't think I want the duals on it, and I think if I take the duals off of it, it's going to cost me money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tractor and I think I'm going to take this. Actually, no. Let's turn around here. I want to grab a little bit of everything here. Okay, so let's grab the corn planter on the front, if it'll let us. and not run everything over. Basically, I want to change out the equipment. This is what it's coming out to. And apparently I'm extremely front heavy right now, see? It's okay. I put this on, it should help. Maybe. So I'm gonna drive this to the shop. We're gonna see if we can make it. And I'm gonna grab that tractor and ooh, slippery. Probably the corn. No, I already got the corn planter. The fertilizer spreader. And I think I'm gonna meet at the shop. So I'll see you guys at the shop once I finally get there. This is gonna be an interesting drive, I think. Well, that ends up being quite the drive, actually, driving all the way here. So we've got a whole bunch of equipment here, and we are going to do some selling on it here. Oh, it's actually picking that up. So we can't repair, can't repaint. Oh, that's right, because there's both of that now. Repair and repaint. So this is in... we're going to spend $4, and it got a little better. So we're gonna sell that. Oh, so this, how come it doesn't see that? Apparently the box is not quite where it's supposed to be. It's actually a little bit further this way. There we go. So you can actually repaint it. So $36, we gain a little bit back. No, I don't want to repaint it for that much money. Let's sell. Here, I want to see this actually. If I customize this, if I change this back to here, oh, it's free. Oh, well, if I go back to a regular setup and it's free, then I don't have to pay to get the other one set up. Well, perfect. We're going to do it this way. Yes. So we have our Magnum, because I wanted a 7250. This one's actually got lower hours than the other one does. So I'm okay with this. Okay. Tractor number 1. Let's see if we can get this close enough so everything gets counted here. We'll call that good. So this guy's got 6.6 hours. So we are going to repair this one. And then we're going to sell it. This we can repair for $6. Get a little more back. Oh, this one doesn't count. We're almost back up to $1 million. We're doing really well, aren't we? Alright, so let's hook this guy back onto the front. Drop it right there and get it out of the way, because we don't want to lose that tractor. And we'll repair it for $1 and then we'll sell it. There, 950,000. So now's where the fun begins. We are going to get a large tractor, and I think we're going to get it to a 7R series. I don't think we're... Is it beneficial to get... So it's 269, and if we go up to here, it's 280 for 350 horse. If we go to an 8R series, it is 380,000 for 450 horse. I don't think we need the 450 horse yet. We don't need the big tractor. So let's get a 7 series. Let's do this. Let's put We're going to put rear twins on it like that. We've got 350 horse to work with. That should be plenty for what we want to do with, and I think... Oh, well, I guess if we're going Trelleborg, if we want the rear twins. I prefer just the rears because when you put it on the front like that, you lose your turning radius by quite a bit. So we're going to go with this. So we got ourselves a big tractor. Which seater did we have? We had this guy right here, which was a 6-meter one. We can either, I think we can go to a 9 or we can go, I think we're going to go with the 9 for now. Okay. We are going to need a cultivator of some sort. We're going to go with this guy, which is a little over 12 meters. It requires 360 horse. We have 352. That should be perfect. We need a corn planter, right? So we had this one, which was a 6-meter. Either 9 or we either do 9 or 12. That one needs 300 horse. Dang. That one doesn't need as much horsepower. That one's only 220. That's a 12-meter one. Yeah, let's do this one. I would love to get this Great Plains one though. At some point. That is such a neat looking planter. And it doesn't need that much horsepower. That'll be something we'll want to do at some point. Which I should have just done that one. Oh, and that one can handle all the additional crops too. I don't know why I can plant alfalfa. Can we... Yeah, let's sell this back for 139. Let's just get the Great Plains one right away. Because it's just awesome. And we've got the horsepower to do it. Attach type, either trailer or 3-point. Well, 3-point. I don't know why it's showing differently. Usually these planters are 3-point, so we're gonna do it that way. All of a sudden we have no money. And then for fertilizer, is this the one we had? No. It had to have been. I don't know which one we actually... Because it didn't look like this. It was not a coon. But this is the one we've used in the past. We put the big extension on, right? And then we do the 6-meter spreading. And we'll do that, and looks good to me. Oh, and there is one last thing we have to get. Potato technology. We need to get this guy. We need a potato planter if we're gonna do potatoes for pigs. That's what we want to do, right? So yes, we're going to get this potato planter. Yes. Okay, so now there's a whole bunch of stuff here. What I really want to do, I want to get into this guy. $900,000 in vehicles. Made some pretty good upgrades though. This is the guy that I want to grab. Yeah, that 3 points how it's supposed to be. Turns on a dime pretty well. Let's expand it out. I want to see this thing expanded. Got the shrinking pole. Look at that. That is so cool. And we can put a ridge marker down. I love it. We are gonna have to figure out some way to bring seed and stuff back to the farm. Seed and fertilizer. We'll probably get a wagon of some sort. Well, it actually kind of follows the ground as it goes now. And then store them in one of our sheds would probably be the plan that we're going to go with. And we'll just have to figure out a way in order to fill stuff. Anyway, this thing's got quite a pull to it. So I'm going to wait until it stops raining. Looks like the clouds might be breaking. And we'll start doing some digging and some planning ahead as to what we're going to be, or where we're going to be planting things. So I'll meet you guys back when we can actually get into the field a little bit here. So it looks like it finally stopped raining for us, and get the cultivator running. I noticed here that field number 4 needs lime. I did fill up the spreader with it. This field also, both of these fields need plowing, but I just don't have the capability of doing it right now. So like I said, this guy's all full. I think he'll be okay on this tractor. Those the tires on the spreader are really squished down. So we might as well start, I think, from the other side. I think lots of times it works better to just kind of cross them through. Hopefully it lines up okay. Try to remember now what the spread pattern is for lime. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, not V. It's gonna be B. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, it looks like it pulls it pretty well. It is pulling my FPS down a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. We'll get some lime on this field. I see the weeds are starting to grow. They're very spotty, which is what it's supposed to be. But we've got a sprayer so we can spray them. I've been watching this, trying to see if this is going to start following the geo settings that I have. 19 millimeters of precipitation. That's going to be a lot. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like it's going to be a little too rainy, but I think that has something to do with, oh, those tractors are going to run right into each other. The original Geo is designed for in the UK, which is going to be rainier, and I'm hoping that, well, first of all, that I installed it correctly, and secondly, that it basically resets itself as we continue on here. I don't know, that's just kind of the hope. I think we're gonna need this field cultivated, and then we're gonna need probably number 1 here cultivated. Would be my guess. And that should be enough. Because we're gonna do this one corn, and I think this one potatoes. I don't know, we'll find out how that works out. Yes, they are definitely gonna hit. I don't think the tractor is gonna hit, but I think the cultivator is gonna hit this tractor. It's gonna be close. Nope, definitely gonna hit. So what we'll do is we'll hit higher. And we'll back up just a touch. Okay, that was a lot. But we'll let it go through. It should be right on the edge of the tire tracks, or the tire tracks should be right on the edge of the cultivated land. We'll just start spreading again. Hire it up, and we should be good to go then. They shouldn't run into each other. I do like that we're using bigger equipment now. We're gonna need it, because these fields are deceptively large. I think we got quite a bit of land actually for what we spent. I think we're gonna make out pretty well. We'll have to find out as we go along here. But I think I'll check in with you guys one more time here before I finish out this episode as we continue to work here. Oh look, the tractor's struggling because it's actually into the cultivated land. That's cool. But I don't think we're going to have enough lime here. Because we're at pretty much 50% already. And we're not going to have enough. We're not halfway across the field. Although it seems to think that it is. Maybe I can fix this up a bit by not wasting quite so much lime here. Try not to run into the buildings. Something like that. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. Now we didn't waste lime. And now we're not close enough. Wow, look at that sky. Isn't that beautiful? I'm just working here under the lights, finishing up the last field to be cultivated here. The edge of the field is right off to the side there, if you could see it. And well, this should be the last field cultivated. If you look here, it actually ended up, we're cultivating number 4 here. It ended up getting cultivated into 5. Why are the things planted? What is planted there? There's wheat in the ground. But it's not ready to germinate yet. I don't know, maybe there's things different in here that I don't understand. I'm not sure, but yeah, when we were cultivating number 4, it ended up going into 5 and getting 5 cultivated, and I thought, that's no big deal, we'll just plant 2 fields of corn probably. We got that big planter. And then we'll put potatoes in number 1 here, and then probably, we'll have to look. I think we need a cereal crop, and then we also need Is that gonna work up that land? Oh, it is. Oh, that's right, we own number 2, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it don't matter. We're gonna have to stop him though, because we don't want him to continue working that though. Oh, look at that, there's actually some straw that ended up on the grass. Interesting. I think we need soybeans, and then we also need some sort of cereal crop. So it's a root crop, a cereal crop, soybeans, or like sunflowers or something like that. I forget which it is. And then I said corn, right? Oh, a root crop. Maybe I did say that. I don't know. I'm not 100% because I haven't done pigs in this version. That's just what we did in FS or Farming Simulator 17. So we're gonna have to see what 19 brings us. Yep, I'm gonna unhire you and see if we can't try to get this dug up right through here. Perfect. Let's get her folded up. She's gonna back it up here. There we go. Makes more sense to just head down the field road here. Oh yeah, we just barely fit if I can drive straight. I think we got every... There we go. Didn't seem like we were getting all the lights, but it looks like we are. I know it's dark, but the cab inside of this thing looks really good. I really enjoy it. But I'm gonna put this stuff away once it gets... Well, no, we can put the stuff away right now. I don't know if I'm gonna do it in the cab, but... Ooh. Do I want it in here? Yeah, we'll try to back it up into here. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully it fits in the door, actually. This thing's pretty tall. Oh yeah, it's gonna fit just barely, I think. Back her in the corner. Look at that. Pretty darn good. So this tractor will get hooked up to the drill here. And we'll have to wait until the weather warms up enough that we can plant it, and it'll be worth our while to plant so that we don't have stuff that dies after we plant it, because that would be bad. But I think that's where we're going to end things here. So that was our first episode of actually doing stuff around here. I'm actually going to kick over here, sleep the night, and I will see you guys, there it is, in the next episode. So with that, guys, did it really... Oh, it sounded like it was starting to rain. So with that, guys, thank you all for watching. And as always, take it easy. 10 hours should be good. Sleep, 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 sleep. Property maintenance. I don't know what that's about. Oh look, a beautiful day, and it's gonna rain. Great. See you next time.